game for Barcelona, not in Barbastro on an awful pitch, but I was focused. There wasn't much there, because I tried to get into my state of focus by meditating before games, and I try to do it the same whether it's against Barbastro or Real Madrid, and it doesn't change.
Do you meditate long?
No, well, I do it every day, 15 to 20 minutes a day.
Okay.
I do it right before the game as well, so I get into a very focused state, and it just helps me to be always prepared in exactly the same way for every single game, and then it helps me also to deal with the good moments of the game, the bad moments of the game. I feel that's one part of football that meditation helped me the most with. I had a funny situation with Mark ter Stegen. He told me that his son came into the dressing room before the game, and everybody was just doing their own thing, and I was meditating. And he said, "Daddy, why is Szczęsny sleeping?" So no, I'm quite comfortable. It actually helps because there's a lot of noise, and I can kind of switch off from the noise and get into my own state. It's actually much better. I don't need the silence around me to meditate. Mark's been very helpful since day one. I think even before I signed the contract, he messaged me and said that if I need any help, he's there to help me. So he's been very helpful. I'm very happy that his recovery is going well, because it's never nice when your teammates are out. So yeah, we're very friendly. There's no competition because there can't be any competition just yet. Yeah, I'm just hoping that he comes back and he's ready to help the team as soon as possible. The rough area that I'm from, football kept me away from any trouble.
Oh, really?
I think one of the only people that I know from my neighborhood who managed never to get in trouble with law is me and my brother. So
wow.
So and that's just because very early on my mum signed us up to a football academy, and after school he was just taking the bus directly from school to training, and then back home, and then sleeping, and that was all we did. That Barca of Guardiola, but just being on the pitch against these guys, the ball was going faster than I could turn my head, and I don't know how we won the game, but we had a very good team at the time as well. But we won the game. But I just remember walking off thinking, what was I just witnessing? Like, it was so fast and it was so good, and maybe because of that impression, I still believe that team was the best team in the history of football. But Messi just always had something about him. You just knew when he had the ball at his feet and he would accelerate. You don't take it off him. And when he was shooting for goalkeepers, he was always very, very difficult to read because he has a very short back lift. So by the time you get set for the save, you might as well just pick the ball from the net. And yeah, he's the best I've ever seen. Yeah, I still hate conceding a goal when we win. Like when we played against Valencia here in the league and we won 7-1. I remember, it's a funny story, but I remember talking to Frankie de Jong at halftime. I think we were 5-0 up at halftime, and I could see everybody was just relaxed already, because you understand it. Some of the players are very young and they enjoy the football. They know they've already won the game, so they just want to enjoy the football in the second half. And I remember looking at him going, I already know this is going, and I actually said it. I said, I already know this is going to finish 7 or 8-1, and I'm going to be so angry about it. And then it finished 7-1, and I was, of course, angry about it. Because
do you let them know?
No. Okay, and they enjoyed it. I realized that I cannot bring football home. Any emotions that I had, I cannot bring home. I don't want my son to see me frustrated after we lose games, or I want to be very grounded, and I want to make sure that the most important thing in my life is what happens at home with my family.